what's going on, everybody? This is Guitar Journeys. I am your host, Robert. And nice to see everybody. So, oh, that's right, the stupid thing when I have it sideways, I'm always looking at it the wrong way. I didn't forget about that crap. I forgot about that. We'll just try to ignore that, okay? If I can just ignore it, I think I'll be okay. So, anyways. All right. I was going a little bit early. Get things set up. I think I'll use my Acoustasonic too. We'll do a little jam tracking. A little jam tracking jamming, yeah, man. That's what we're gonna do, y'all. Already fed Frankie. I don't think he ate everything, but I fed him. Let's see what we got here for some jam tracks. I got backing tracks on here. Whoa! That one's moving on out. And the C. The backing track in C. Hello, how are you doing? I'm just messing around doing a little jam tracking. me see. I changed the key on that song. Hey, I did have it changed. Wait a minute. Okay, there we changed it again. The original's in a B minor. So what's going on tonight? Oh, here's a good one for you. that was fun. Okay, come on, guys. Let's get some people in here. right, 2 people. Hey, I got 2 people. Oh man, down to 1. All right, back to 2. Back to 1. I'm definitely gonna change my Fridays to something else because Fridays there's no people. a weird sound. Oh man, people come in and then right away they leave. They don't like me. They don't like me no more, honey. Would you like to say hello? Nope. This is just some of the things I do when I, just to practice, just to get my fingers used to the, let's see, you guys can't even see my fingers, but this is what I do like this. And then I just move up one. Why'd you get down, Frankie? Huh? Oh, I think he's got to go outside. Thank you. was going to show you guys my new pedal board I just got today, but there's no people. All right, y'all. I've been practicing this for a little while. I guess I'm about halfway with it, I guess. I gotta look that up, how to do that part right there. I think that's right, like that. Yeah. Man, nobody said nothing yet. It's already been an hour already. No. No, like one or two people will come just for a little while and then they'll go right back out. Nobody wants to talk tonight. Nobody has any problems they want me to fix. No guitar questions. No life questions. That's all right. What happened?
I left the scissors over there and I didn't want to go back.
You're gonna go out and cut flowers? I messed that one up, didn't I? All right, y'all. It's been 1 hour. No one said nothing to me. So I think I'm gonna cut out, guys. Yep. Send me a message, would you? I want to see if my iPad's working. Just send me any message. Any message. Somebody say hello to me. Come on, y'all making me feel bad. There you go. All right. I was thinking maybe my iPad wasn't working right. I was getting ready to play some crazy music, man. Like some crazy train. Hey! All right. Dig it, man. I'm definitely getting there. So my anniversary day is coming up. Ooh, I think it's in September. I think I started in 2010. So yeah, I'm getting ready to start on my 16th year. Oh. I don't know, man. I don't think you should count them by the years, though. Yeah. I don't know if you should count it by the years, though, because my first few years I was running a business, and there's a lot of times where I didn't mess around with my guitar too much. But I've been retired now for a little over 7 years. So I've been really hitting it hard for the last 7 years. Do you play the guitar? Whoa, let's see. Oh, man. Well, you just play your electric just like you do your acoustic. That's what I do, man. I figure anything that you can play on the electric, you should. Okay, not like everything, all right? Not like everything. I mean, you can do a lot more with an electric because you can play faster and you can bend easier. But, I mean, as far as like, you know, if you can play some chords on your acoustic, you can play them on your electric too. So, I suggest that you play both guitars every day, okay? Play your acoustic for a little while, play your electric for a little while. But honestly, man, just, you know, learn your open chords and then start learning your bar chords. Look it up. Just Google it. Ah, you play trumpet. That's cool, man. So you can read music? If you can read music, you already have a head start when it comes to the guitar. But in guitar, you bet. All right, cool, man. When it comes to guitar, we have easier music. It's called, I forget even what they call it now. Do you know what it is? Tablature. Tablature. So it's like reading music, only it's way, way easier than reading notes. You read the numbers instead of the notes. So, you see what I'm doing here with the bar chords? That goes off of your 6th string. See? So over here would be the E, the F, the G, A, B, C, D, and E. From here to here is 1 octave. But all the strings like there, see, that's your string, that's your G, that's your A. Okay, now you just put these fingers down here like this, see, like that. Okay, so you get G, an A, a B, a C, a D, and an E, just like that. This over here is your F, way down at the end, that's your F. F, G, A, B, C, D, E. That's how you do your 6th string bar chords. Your 5th string bar chords, you're going to go off the 5th string. That's a C, D, E, F, G, and A. Well, what over here is your B. Well, this is actually a B here. B and then C. That's a B flat. All right? That's your lesson for the day. One thing I really can teach you that's important. Okay. When you go towards the body, right? Your in-betweens, those are sharps. See? Like here's an A, that's A sharp. B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. When you go towards the headstock, they're flats. So that's a flat. You can hear it, A flat. See how it gets flatter? Okay, when you go this other way, you can hear it, A, how it gets sharper. So when you're going that way, they're flats. When you're going that way, they're sharps. And I'm going to give you the advice that everybody gave me when I first started. Practice as much as you can. Learn as much as everything as you can. And don't give up. That's the secret sauce right there, man. Don't give up. You're going to have days where you think you're a rock star. And you're going to have days where you think that you are the worst guitar player in the world. And guess what? I still get those days, all right? Some days I say, man, I'm not learning as much as I wanted to, as fast as I wanted to. Other days I say, whoa, man, I'm really kicking some butt. So it just depends on certain days. I put on shows at nursing homes. Sometimes when I'm getting ready, you know, like I'm loading the car up with all my stuff. And then I come in, you know. I usually, I have this little routine that I do that I usually shower. And then I'll put on some nice looking clothes, you know. I tell my wife I like to look good, smell good, and play good. But sometimes I tell her, I say, oh man, it's going to be a good show today. I could feel it, like, you know, in my body, in my soul. I get pumped up. I say, oh my God, it's going to be a good show today, man. And then when I go, it is. Yeah. And there's other days where I say, eh. I mean, I always try to put on the best show that I can. Confidence is key. You got her, man. You got her. Yeah. Yeah. Well, sometimes, every once in a while, somebody will leave me a crappy comment on YouTube. And that sticks in my mind, you know, when someone doesn't like what I'm doing and they send me a comment about it, it sticks in my brain. I try to get it out. I'm like, you know, there's always going to be somebody. There's always going to be a hater somewhere. So get used to that, man. That's just part of being, that's part of being out there. You know, no matter where I go. Yeah, I know people. I've had people, believe it or not, man. I had a guy at a nursing home. He was there visiting his dad. And he started getting smart with me while I was trying to play. I really wanted to go over there and pound his ass, but I said, no, don't do that, man. Don't do that. That's going to really suck when the cops come in here and arrest me. But I told him, I stopped playing, and I told him, I said, hey, you do me a favor. I said, just shut your mouth or leave. You're really starting to irritate me, man. But he didn't stop. He just kept running his mouth. I finally had to go get somebody and say, hey, could you tell this guy to either shut up or leave or I'm leaving. I'm not going to sit here and play. I'm not going to sit here and play my guitar and put up with that crap. So either get him to leave or to shut up or something, because I'm tired of it. Throw your guitar. No way, dude. No way, man. My guitar's way too expensive for that shit. I almost went over there and asked him what his problem was, and then I told myself, I said, no, because sure enough, if I go over there, I'm going to punch that guy right in the head. Yeah. That's what I think, too. When people leave me a bad message, I think they're just jealous. I get people that say stuff like, oh, what you're doing ain't that big a deal. And I just tell them, well, I'll tell you what, you go make a video and send me that video so I can see how good you do it. My plan is later, after I get a little better. So I've only been doing the nursing home deal about maybe a year, close to a year and a half now. But I figure after about maybe 3 or 4 years of doing the nursing homes, I should get really used to playing in front of people and a lot better. And but I did tell my wife when I start doing like street performing, because that's really what I like to do, is go to bigger cities where they have a lot of tourist people, and then doing street performing. But I told my wife I'm definitely going to carry some maze. Man, you come up there messing with me, I'm going to let you have it good. One thing I don't know about people, like especially in a big city like that, they might be coming up there to try to take some of my equipment, or maybe try to stab me or something. But I ain't even thinking about getting me one of those tasers like the cops have. I don't want to shoot nobody. That's too crazy. They put me in jail for that. Yeah, it's dangerous on the streets. I know it is. I know it is. I've been like to cities before. We were in California in November, and I pulled in to get gas. We were in Long Beach. I pulled in to get gas, and this guy come walking over to the car with a rag and a little like squeeze bottle. You know, he wanted to wash my windshield. And I told my wife, I said, I don't want to put up with this crap. I'm not going to give this guy no money, and I don't want to talk to him. So I took off. And I just said, we'll just go down the street and we'll go to a different gas station. And I pulled into another gas station, and I'm needing gas because the car is getting, you know, kind of low, and I didn't know where I was at really. So I pulled into another gas station a couple of blocks away, and there was a big black guy walking up and down the sidewalk on the other side of the street yelling. I don't know. I can't tell you what he was yelling, but he was yelling a bunch of stuff, you know. And I said, I'm just gonna hurry up and get like, I don't know, $10 or something, and we'll go to a better neighborhood, and I'll get gas later. And sure enough, man, as soon as I started pumping gas, here he came. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Came up and asked me if I had any money I could give him. And I said, no, I don't carry any cash. And he goes, come on, man, just $1, $2, anything. And I said, no, I told you I don't carry cash. I don't have no money with me. I was thinking about, I know my wife had some cash in the car. I was thinking about giving him $1 or $2 just to get rid of him, but there was some guy there in a Corvette. And that guy in the Corvette told him, he said, hey, take off, man. We don't have no money. So I couldn't wait to, I filled it up. I said, what the heck, man? I'm here getting gas. I'm going to fill it up so I don't have to do this again. But yeah, I know there's crazy people out there on the street, man. But I think if I go to like places where tourists are at, I think I'll be pretty safe for the most part. Me, a tough guy? I'm not a tough guy. Not at all, man. That guy in the Corvette, he seemed like he was not taking anybody's bullshit. But me, I just wanted to get the hell out of there. Well, yeah, I didn't want to mess with the guy. He wasn't all there. I'll tell you right now, he wasn't all there. And he was pretty big. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the guy. I just wanted to get gas and leave. Have you ever been to Long Beach, California? That's crazy, man. I think we were like in a ghetto part of town too. There was a lot of colored people, and I ain't got nothing against colored people. But these people acted real like, I don't know, man. A lot of them didn't act like they were all there. Ghetto. Yeah, man, it was real ghetto. It was real ghetto, man. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I got my addresses mixed up, and I got kind of turned around. My wife was saying something about Long Beach, and I thought she said her brother lived in Long Beach. But after I booked the hotel and we were getting ready to leave, and I told her we were headed to Long Beach, and she said, why? And I said, well, I thought your brother lived in Long Beach. She goes, no, none of my family lives in Long Beach. I'm like, well, that's real nice. I said, I already booked the room, so we're staying in Long Beach. It's all good. I wanted to see the ocean anyways. Here's one other little tip for you, man. After you get to where, yeah, that's funny, right? After you get to where you can play some of your bar chords, check out the cage system. Do a Google search on that or look on YouTube. There's a lot of people giving lessons on it. I don't think like, I wouldn't worry about it too much yet. You can maybe like watch some videos and see what I'm talking about. But what it is like all these open chords. All of these open chords is where you get the other chords. Like, see, this is the E shape, right? Your open E. That's the E shape. So when you go down here to do the bar chord, see, it's an E. It's an E shape. You just put this up here to bar it. See? But you can do like the C. You could take the C all over the place. You could do like a C down here. So there's a lot in that cage system. It's not bad. It's not as complicated as it sounds. Believe me, it's not. It sounds more fancier than it really is. But it just the cage system, it just spells out the open chords, right? C, A, G, E, D, caged. So check it out, man. Just watch a video on it, see what I'm talking about. the thing that I got out of the cage system, see like over here, I'm gonna do like a C shape with the bar. Okay, well you see where my pinky's at? That's on an A. So guess what? You got a scale right there. So that's what it done for me. Oh yeah, man, you gotta do it, brother. Are you like not too old? Are you a teenager or what? What's your age group? Everywhere you got a root note, you know what a root note is? Your root note is like basically the key you're playing in, right? So if you're playing in the key of E, right, everywhere. I played trumpet for my school band. Oh, okay. So like what, junior high maybe? But anywhere you have a root note, see like there's an E, there's an E. Anywhere you have a root note, yeah, cool, man. Anywhere you have a root note, you have a scale. All you gotta do is start on that root note. Wherever you start, that's what scale you're playing in. So here's an E. Do you want to play? You want to play an E minor? Box 1, E minor. Because right down there's another E. And if you're playing the 1 there, you're going to play the 5 over here. But you don't have to stick with that 1 either. You could go to the 4. So yeah, man, the guitar is the biggest puzzle. The biggest puzzle you'll ever play, man. It'll keep you busy for the rest of your life. Cool, man, cool. So I just got my first pedal board today. Do you know what that is, right? I've been playing for, well, I'm about to finish up my 15th year. And I got some pedals, but I just made this, I made a wood box, because, yeah, you know what, it's where you put your pedals, you know, your effect pedals. I'm just dying to show somebody, man, so can I show it to you? I told my wife I'm gonna show my new pedal board. I just got it today. And she's like, okay, well, have fun. And then nobody came on here, man, so I didn't have nobody to show it to. All right, check it out. Check it out. It came in this case. See, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So let's open it up. I ain't got nothing on it yet because I just got it today. This is the Velcro that you put the pedals on with. The only thing that, if I had any complaints, my only complaint would be that this thing that fits in here too tight. Okay. That's it right there, man. See it? So it sets like that. Right over here in this area is where you put the power supply. So I got a deal that I got that first before I got the pedal board. I got that probably like 4 or 5 months ago. But it fits in here, and that's where you pull all the wires up through here and plug in your pedals. The pedal supply supplies the right amount of power to each pedal. If you use a daisy chain, you know, just a daisy chain is just a deal where you just plug them in, right? Then you don't get enough power to each pedal. By the time it gets to the end of the daisy chain, there's not very much power left. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm just starting to get into the pedals, and so I've had some Boss pedals. I have like a tuner, and I have the tuner. I have a blues driver. I have overdrive, distortion, and a tremolo. It makes like a wah wah sound, when you're playing it, kind of like makes like a rotating sound. You hear it a lot, like on Creedence songs. They use that a lot, and that's kind of why I bought it too, because I was playing some Creedence songs. But about a month ago, I bought an Ibanez Tube Screamer. Man, that's a nice pedal. It makes my other pedals really come to life. And it makes your guitar really sound big and powerful. You didn't know there were different types of pedals? Oh yeah, man, there's like so many. When you get done watching me or talking to me, go onto YouTube and look at pedals, or do a search like on your first pedal board, and there's going to be videos telling you like what all pedals to put on there, like for beginners. And I'm just learning too. So there's a pedal that's called a compression, and what it does is it evens out the volume that you get off of the strings. So like your bigger it sounds like Metallica. That's how Metallica gets their sound, man. That's how everybody gets all that cool sound, is from their pedals. But the compression pedal, it evens out the volume of all the strings. Because your bigger strings make a bigger volume, your littler strings make a littler volume. So it evens it out. So all strings are making about the same amount of volume. It makes it sound really nice when you're playing. So I think that's going to be my next pedal. And then after that, I want to get a fuzz. The fuzz is where you get like Metallica, they're using more like distortion, but it could be a fuzz. Your fuzz is like, it's a distortion, but it's a real heavy distortion. So they call it a fuzz. But yeah, watch some videos on the pedals. It's really interesting. One pedal that I want to get is called Texas Twang. Because I wanted to get that like, all right, do you know what a Telecaster is? That's a guitar that's the most preferred guitar for playing country music. Electric guitar is a Telecaster. It has a very unique sound that is very good for country music. And I want to get a pedal that makes my Stratocaster sound like a Telecaster. So, hey, it's all right. You know what? Um, it's okay, man. I, I I'm kind of new to the pedals myself. When you play a guitar, just a guitar, they call that the bare bones. You know, like no amplifier, no pedals. That's the bare bones. That's you and the guitar. And for me, I think that's the most impressive thing. If you can take an acoustic guitar and you can play that thing and you know make it sound good, that to me more impressive. But the pedals, man, you can really get some crazy sounds out of those pedals. They have, um, but your basic pedals for getting started is like a tube screamer, an overdrive, or like a distortion, and then like a compressor, like I was talking about. And then there's like a reverb. I didn't say it right. Reverb, and there's one that's called slapback, and all those you get just weird kind of sounds, and um, you can hear it once you play around with the pedals a little bit, and you start listening to music. You'll say like, "Oh wow, that's how they get that sound from that pedal." How do I get into playing guitars? I'll get you a guitar. That's number one. Oh yeah. Which one annoys the neighbors enough? You know what? I don't know, man. We live in a brick house, and I've jammed the hell out of. I'm sorry. I jam my guitar like really loud. You know, I mean, I got a I got a pretty loud amplifier, uh, and I have it like behind me. I have my room downstairs. I have it set up like a stage, because I'm trying to get used to like playing on a stage. So the amplifier is behind me a little ways. And then I have some big, I have some big 400-watt speakers sitting on the side of me, and I play the music and I play along with it. But I mean, I'm jamming, man. It's loud to me. It gives me a headache sometimes. It's so loud. And then my wife will come home and I'll say, "Hey, did you hear me outside?" And she goes, "No." I'm like, "Come on, you got to be kidding me, man. You couldn't hear that?" It's like, "No, I didn't hear you." I'm like, "Shit. Dang." I was hoping that the neighbors heard me. And she goes, "Well, I didn't hear you." So I don't know, man. I didn't really that worried about if people hear me or not. But I would think that they would hear me. But I don't know. Like I said, we have a brick house, and then I'm down in the basement. So it's all good, man. I can tell you one thing, though, that's kind of weird, and you wouldn't think this, but when you play loud, it's different than playing quiet. It just makes things different. Um, so if you got an electric guitar and you got an amp, crank it up, man, and start jamming, and you're going to see what I'm saying. It makes everything a little bit different. Hey, this guy that said, "How do I get into playing guitars?" Hey, Drake, uh, if you don't have a guitar, start watching YouTube videos on people showing you like open chords, bar chords, how to do like little licks or whatever. Just watch you some videos, kind of get used to like watch and see what they're doing, and then you get a chance to get a guitar, get you a guitar. All right, Lynn. Did I pronounce it right, Lynn? I'm gonna get out of here, brother. Um, I usually go on Saturday mornings at 11. So yep. If you're around tomorrow morning, I'm going to put some Velcro on this pedal board. I'm going to attempt to put some pedals on it. So if you're around, man, at 11, you can watch me do that. All right? Hey, thanks for rapping with me, man. I appreciate it. This is Robert at Guitar Journeys, and I'm wrapping this up, man. It's Friday evening. I'm going to go watch some videos about all the protests and all the rallies, and I'll try to stop by. Yeah, man, that's cool. Well, if you're busy, man, that's okay. I'm going to make a video, and you can watch my video later. So just go to my YouTube channel, and I got tons of videos on there, man. If you want to stay in contact with me, I'll help you get started on playing. I'll give you some lessons. I can give you some contacts. I can give you some names of the guys that I watch on YouTube. But yeah, I'll get you started, man. You'll be rocking and rolling before you know it. All right, brother. Thanks for checking me out. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Peace out, brother.